Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio using the Sea Block Modpack. So we have slowly, painstakingly created this train station which is dropping off a bazillion things. All the things we're gonna need for red through blue science. No, including gray and I forget what we did. I think we went all the way up to gold, but we did not do blue or purple for some reason. Yeah, because we don't have rubber in our system, so that's gotta need sulfur dioxide gas too. Not pulling in sulfur dioxide gas. Well, there's a thought. But anyway, no, I was focusing on red through gray plus yellow science. And now that we have all the stuff here, I want to see it. Let's start putting stuff together and creating some science. We need some things. What should we make this out of? All the top tier? Probably. And should it be beaconable? I think we should probably make it beaconable. I like that idea. So, we'll start with red. We'll start at the bottom. Sure. Oh, there is one thing. We need to unpack some of this stuff. So maybe we should... Well, we can do that. Well... There isn't really a good spot for it. There's not much of it, though, that we need to unpack. We can just do it right here. Oh, can we productivity this? I'd be curious to see it. Because we could productivity some of the other ones. Just create a bunch of iron ore out of nothing. Yeah, plates from coils. And then productivity? No. Too bad. Yeah. Oh well. I wasn't really expecting to be able to. We're actually a little light on chests. We'll have to go get some more soon. There. Alright, and we have steel also doing the same sort of thing. That's barrels. We'll have to unpack the barrels too. Or unbarrel the barrels. Okay, that's the steel. And copper is somewhere in there. Oh well, I know it's here, so we'll just pull it all together. That's right. Don't know why I doubted myself. So this will be making copper from oil and from sheets, and this will be making steel from sheets. Alright. We could have done aluminum, we did not. We could do tin wire, but we didn't. This is fine. We're gonna need so many more bots than we have right here, but that's fine. We can deal with that later. So, I kind of don't want to get too far out, but I want to leave room, you know? So let's say we'll start right there. And what exactly is the recipe? We're going to make red science. We're going to want 5 of them. And red science needs electromagnetic cores and coils. They're both. No, they're both a lot faster. But we could do it like this. I like that. Let's always make even numbers. We'll have one thing be direct inserted and one not. Is that enough room for a beacon between them? Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. The beacon covers a lot of ground too. Might go up one, maybe? That will still cover the bottom row. We'll see. Anyway, I don't want to put beacons yet. But these can be productivity, right? Yeah. So we're going to want to make them. Brings them back down to speed 0.68. So we'll be producing a bit, well, so we have 6 of them. Okay, wait a minute. Let's look at this. So, give me some room. Alright. So the recipe is every 5 seconds. And the actual machine is going to be 0.6875. So the actual elapsed time will be 0.6875. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, so the actual recipe will require 7.2. So maybe we should make 8, just to get up to 1 per second. I like that. Although we're going to be over 1 per second, because, well, with the productivity, maybe? I don't know. It's 30% productivity. That's pretty good. We're going to need so many more modules. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that in time. Right here, with the red, it's not that big of an issue. The speed is 1.5 megawatts per. How much is a electrolyzer? I remember that was the most expensive thing for quite a while. An electrolyzer is only 350 kilowatts. Wow, these are so expensive. Well, they'll be even worse when we beacon them. How much is a beacon? Beacon's only 480. Oh well. Okay, so the one that's greater numbers of things is the electromagnetic coils. So let's, well, we can put it on both sides. Of course. Why am I thinking? We'll do it like that. Whenever possible, direct inserting is better than bots. Okay, so these will be these. And these will be the iron. And that's all they need. We'll have to output the red somewhere, which will get in the way of our beacon. Hadn't thought about that. Maybe we should separate these pairs a little bit, so they. No, that would make the beacons even worse. How big are our beacons? Maybe if we do something like this. Will that solve anything? Not really. Then you have that one outputting down and that one outputting up. Sure, I like that. So we'll do them in pairs. Like that. Then there'll be an extra output there, an extra output there. Nothing right here. These have to switch back this way. So there won't be enough room for them to output. We'll have to output like this. I like it. It works. It's not perfect, but you know, it's sufficient. Okay, and these will be loaded in from the sides, because why not? Let's aim for many. Do we have room for power poles? I think we will. These could be inserted one further. Or could they be one out further? They could be. But I think that's okay. We don't need them one out further. So like... little messy there, but we'll make do. And we'll need another one of these. Don't know what I was thinking there. Was clearly confused. Can we make the power look a little better, maybe? How does that look on the map? It's better. The crisscrossies there. These are not quite aligned. No, they are. No, it doesn't matter that much. It works. It's all together. We haven't actually requested the copper yet. I'll put in the beacons. You know, okay, when I put the speed things back in, they're actually faster than they would have been. So their actual speed is 2.875. So we're producing a bit more than, well, that's the recipe time. Then it's we're producing 1 per 1.75. Well, okay, we have 8 machines, so we're producing 4 red science a second right now, which is more than I was aiming for. I was aiming for 1 per second, but that's fine. This is a nice little area that's nice and compact. These stick out a little bit. I would have preferred to put them on the side, but there's not enough room there. Maybe we can fix it though. Are we having power troubles? We are. What was that? Was that? Yeah. What spiked? Was it the roboports? No, it can't be the roboports. I know we just put a bunch of beacons out, but maybe that's the issue. No, it happened earlier in the morning when we didn't have enough power for the solar. We need to get some more solar out there. No, what if it's not one thing, then it's another, you know? This has not built anything yet. Why not? Oh, because these are facing the wrong way. And you have not built anything yet, because I don't know. Because you don't have anywhere to output to. I see. How much are the others doing? Just 1 stack. Alright. Well, let's go deal with power. It's a bit of a shame. Where's our car? I know we brought a car over here. You know, this is a great laundry list, by the way. The ones that are in white are the things I don't have. The ones in red are sufficient. So we don't have tungsten carbide. Well, we don't have copper tungsten either. So that's not quite acting correctly. Or copper tungsten. I take that off. There you go. Now you're back to being white. You don't have logic boards. Why not? Maybe we have them, but it's not sufficient of them. Why were you up there? You were going towards need methanol. Oh well, never mind. Let's head back up, deal with power, then we'll plan out green. Red's pretty easy. We even had that within 5 hours of the game starting, we had some red science going. Oh, at some point I really do need to go through all my trains and upgrade them. Because right now they're all the Mark 1 trains and we have Mark 3 available. But, not right now. What are you guys all doing? Oh, you're all going to get stuff for me, perhaps? Looks like they're getting... Wow, that's quite a stream of bots going. they're going for more copper wire and getting tired partway the back. Alright. We should have a lot of bots now. Is this going? Seems fine. You know, there's the thing. That is a thing. We have not been dealing with slurry. Maybe we can piggyback on this? It'll be more crystal slurry. But yeah, up where we're doing like the nitinol and all that, we're just kind of putting it in boxes. And occasionally making ruby, which is good. Yeah, 9,000. That's going to be a problem. Sooner or later. Although, certainly you have excess. We're just hitting the max. Can we convert anything over? Where we're doing that? Maybe we can make other things too. So the first step here was making a raw ruby out of it. So we no, the first step was crushing it. So we should crush the other ones. And we have a ton of the other type of ore. So okay, it was purple, right? That we're having trouble with? It looks like we're having trouble with many of them. Not with them. We are totally fine on yellow geodes. But purple and cyan we'll need to deal with. Okay. And this is creating which type of ore? Come on, make some. This is creating some sapphire and diamond. Which one do I care more about? I don't really care about either one. Maybe I should leave it. Okay, let's not do this. Never mind. We'll just leave it here for now. We'll just expand the chest. And eventually we'll be able to convert them over into crystal slurry, which we'll use to turn into more rubies. Because rubies we need for research. Anyway. Yeah, look at all this copper going. Why did we come back here again? We needed more of these as the provider chests, certainly. And there was some issue with the power. Right. We were going to lay out more solar panels. For that, we're going to need to lay out some more ground first. Wow, okay. And we're gonna need more productivity. We have quite a few solar panels. I remember complaining about them earlier, saying that they were eating up all of our what's it called? All our circuits. Technically they're boards, they're not circuits. Just boards. Right, we hit the wall here, so we needed to find a new place to do it, up there. How is old science doing? It's been a while since we looked. Alright, the lube. Oh, we actually have a nice little bit of blue backed up. We'll have to switch over to something blue in a moment. When gray gets stacked together. So I should place what's it called? Radars in my pattern for the solar, so I could just place solar by on the map screen. But laziness, you know. Come on, guys. But you're such a disappointment to me. What I should do is make another mineral sludge row and make all the sludge generated from that be devoted to making uranium and then make nuclear power. Actually, no, we don't have the technology for nuclear power yet. We'll switch over to that. Switch over to that now. Sure. We have a partway. But yeah, the science has just been trickling in the past, I don't know, 30 hours? I feel a little weird commenting on like current events and that kind of thing because I know I'm playing like from the past. Or yeah, because I'm trying to post no more than one of these a day because I know I don't want to spam people who subscribe. But I'm playing like maybe 3 to 4 hours a day. So I'm ending up like a couple months ahead, not that far, but I'm ending up quite a bit ahead of the actual record date. Maybe I should switch over and like stream it. Try to go up on Twitch or whatever. But I kind of don't like doing that. See, if you want to stream something, you need to be willing to have a long play session. And I like playing like an hour, maybe an hour or 2 hours, and then stopping and going to do something else. Read a book for a couple hours, get up and move around. Otherwise I get, you know, kind of achy. Maybe I'm too old for the Twitch experience. But yeah, anyway, so like what I wanted to say was, it is so cold out. I am so cold. It's freezing. So if you're watching this and it's spring, well, you know, now you know why. I haven't actually been paying attention to how far over we got. I think we have enough room for maybe another 4 rows or 4 columns of the pattern. It's so easy to just go on auto. What do you want to say it? Like when you get in your car and suddenly you find yourself at work, even though you didn't really intend to go that way, you just kind of automatically drive to where you typically go. End up taking the right exit for your commute rather than for a restaurant or whatever. It's like that. You slip into that mode really easily while doing this. Alright, end of this row. Let's go and lay out some more solar blueprints. That works nicely. If we hadn't gone one more row, we would have needed to. And bots, this is not your problem. You guys need to let this go. Oh, fine. Just deal with this little bit. Otherwise, they'll be trailing after me forever and ever. Yeah, look at them way off there. Well, I'm not moving. Otherwise, they'll start wanting to lay out more stuff. What is this all about? We're generating oxygen for something. For creating sulfuric acid? Yeah, this is creating sulfuric acid. Why would we make sulfuric acid up here? How bizarre. There must have been a good reason for it, but I can't imagine what it was. Come on, guys, get over here. Nobody get out. Nobody get out. Stay in the car. There we go. Well, no, I was thinking we had enough solar panels for all of that, but we don't. Instead, we have enough until we start placing out the roboports. Okay, we'll see what that does. Might help a bit during the day. Get our accumulators charged again. Are those all solar panels? Wow, okay. Okay, let's go back to do science. And actually, I need some of those, what's it called, chests. The purple ones down there. Why do we have none of these? Oh. Yeah, no more circuits coming in. Oh, I need to deal with that. I really do need to go deal with that. Okay, let's go deal with that. We have aluminum coming in. I thought when we fixed the solder, that'd be fixed too. But apparently not. Oops. Because for a while this was having a problem because it didn't have enough solder. What's the problem now? Not enough boards, apparently. Not enough of those type of boards. Got plenty of plastic. We have plenty of ferric chloride. Don't have enough phenolic boards. Ah, we ran out of naphtha. Okay. So what's the problem with the naphtha? Probably too much base mineral oil or residual gas. Where'd my car go? Up there. I should really just flare away everything. We've been storing it saying we could use it someday, right? You know, someday. Benzene's empty. Methane's at 60 like always. Methanol is actually low. It should be really high. Propane is very high. Actually, it should be very low. And base mineral oil is fine. Residual is fine. Synthesis gas is not. Okay, let's go. Is it a coke problem? No? I always have to trace it back to exactly what's going on here because I can never remember. We've got plenty of filters. How is this getting... Its input is the naphtha. Okay. We probably want this to not happen. And it isn't happening because we have less than not enough naphtha, so never mind. These are not happening because not enough hydrogen? Really? Because these got backed up on... Interesting. These got backed up on sludge. Because this has way too much landfill. I see. Well, that's a unique way of a unique problem. Alright, let's use regular ones. Yeah, I was all expecting other problems than that, but no, that's fairly understandable. Okay, these will not get going again yet, but... let's turn this in that way, and that way. Why aren't you going? That's an iron chest. We don't need an iron chest. Okay, that should fix our hydrogen problems. And this is going strong still. And now we have more sulfur again. Yeah, the littlest thing. These backing up, because this chest was full, was killing our sulfur production, killing our naphtha production, killing our methanol production, and all sorts of problems. Okay, well, let's move on. So we have naphtha being made again, right? From all these. It still looks like hydrogen might be a problem. Should we make some purified and back it? Yeah, just as a backup, maybe? I kind of want to kill these things anyway. Ah, there. Now we have way not enough solar panels. Which is what I wanted. Means we're being, you know, making sure we're getting our solar panel production going. And we'll need a clarifier for the saline. We don't need this. Do we even have... We do. Good. No, it's not those. It would be, these. We have some of them too. Good. Best way to get into our existing system. Might not be a good way. We'll have to look. Yeah, I don't know why we're bothering with this instead of, you know, why we're fooling around with air separation to get oxygen instead of just making purified water and catalyzing it. It seems pretty easy, but oh well. I'm just gonna assume it's more energy intensive or something. Okay, now they look pretty solid. Now they're limited by the coal, which is no problem at all. We pretty much have this entire facility being given coal from this. Anyway, we'll see how much that fixed things. And do we still have problems with residual? No. But synthesis? Not really, because we're only making it from residual, if I recall. Alright. There's the circuits coming in again. Oh, power issues again, probably. Yep. Still not making it through the night. But for the first time in a while, we're getting this... No, we've been getting that down. Never mind. Power usage just spiked recently. Okay, let's head it back. We have a car like halfway there, right? Yep. There. Let's grab some of these too. Oh, we already had some. Well, now we have a bunch of them. Why are these going slow? It's the brain still. I thought we fixed that. We were having trouble with phenolic boards for a while. That's why there wasn't a... Okay. But it should be fixed now. Hopefully. Fewer bots than usual idle. Wonder what the cause is. Okay, now everything that needed circuits is starting to ask for it, so everyone's busy. Oops. Excuse me. We didn't get the new, we didn't get more of the purples. Oh well, we'll do that some other time. What's this? Must have dropped it. Alright, so green. What's the deal with green? We need 8 of these probably. We'll do 8. Or we'll do 10. We did 8 of these, so we'll do 10 of these. 10 greens, each needs 2 things, so the same sort of pattern. These... Okay, this will be the bot... This... Okay. So that needs 1 other thing, so that'll be the top thing. And 1 of these could feed 2. It's a little messier. Man, let's just start laying it out. A little step over. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. We should do 12, so there's like pairs. I like that. We're actually light on these reds. We're gonna need to go get more. Okay. So which is the more complicated side? This needs microcircuits, which needs microwafers, which needs wafer. Okay, the more complicated side is north. So we're gonna put the instrumentation north. We'll put the reaction node south. There's not quite enough room. Yeah, I wonder if making this beaconable is a bad idea. I mean, we don't really need the beacons. The things are so fast. And it would be a lot more simple if we could just space these 1 apart. That's still room for a beacon, right? Yeah. Oh, let's go ahead and put that there, just so we remember it. So you read in like that, you read in like that. Your outputs. Your outputs are right there. So this takes 1.5 seconds. This produces 8 in 5 seconds. I think that works out. It might not, but that's okay. I don't want to think about it too hard. We're only gonna need this on one side. So it'll look a little off-center, but that's okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that will cover these. On this side, it's going to be the Atmos instrumentation. Which will need basic circuits. Put the one here? Yeah, same thing. Same deal. We can place this one in all the way. I don't think I want to... We'll have them... Well... So this needs 10 microcircuits every 1.5. This produces 10 micro... Okay, that's clearly a 1-to-1. It's not... Let's not even pretend that it's not. How is it going further up the line? So 10 every 1.5 needs 1 microwave for every 1.5. This produces 2 every... Okay, so it's the same. That's 2 every 1.5. And that's 2 every 1.5. Yeah, okay. So we really can't win there. Should we just keep extending this way? I think so. Okay, so what do we know of beacons? Always like this, offset by 1? These... No, that's good. This is a heavy transfer, so we better triple up. And then the stamp. Yep. Alright. So that's 4. We wanted to have 12, so we'll just triple that. Should we leave space for a beacon in between? That probably makes sense. Although, we kind of don't need to. We want everything to have about the same level of the beacon, and we're not going to be able to get... yeah, we will, if we can. Yeah, okay. So we'll leave space for one beacon. Which is that, right? Let's place the beacon. Otherwise I'll not remember. Yeah, we're not gonna... We don't have enough beacons, we don't have enough things to use on the beacons. Okay, so it's a gap of 1. I need more character logistics slots. We should get some science going. Okay, let's go home, resupply. Where am my car? Right down there. Looks like we're beginning to make some headway on all those logistics. Or all those solar panels. That's good. I wonder if we should have a solar train that just makes tons of solar panels. Yeah. Still having power problems at night. It's weird. I guess it's weird, this pattern, seeing how the steam starts heavy and then dies down. I guess there's some we're storing steam, and I guess we're running out of steam some places. But still, we need to get this wall sheer by adding more solar panels. I'm not going to worry about solar nuclear power until we have tungsten, at least. When we have pretty solid yellow and purple science going, then we'll set up our first nuclear plant. Or probably our first 4, because that's more efficient. But yeah. Was there something we wanted? Yeah, we wanted to get these. We still don't have them. No, we do. Yeah, I was thinking we switch over our, right now we're burning coal to make the coal. It's only like 1/70th of the total coal production, but still, then we can productivity it and all that. Anyway, we'll set that up later. We'll get rid of this final belt that we have to use everywhere. How much space do we leave there? We don't need that much space. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Sometimes my computer loses, I'm playing a game, and suddenly I just lose focus. I don't mean I get distracted. Well, okay, I get distracted a lot. That's kind of my thing. But, the window loses its focus. The game loses the focus. And instead, my computer beeps at me because the controls don't respond and I'm like hitting the wrong buttons or something. But, yeah. I need more of these. These need to go faster. You guys, get that going, please. Oh my god, that's zooming. Look at that. Go up and down. Yeah, crafting speed 8.25. Anyway. Let's head back out. Do we get 50? We got 50. We got 56 even. Okay, the reason why I was worried about these was because we're gonna have to deal with waste product, and I want to smelt on site. So that's why it's relevant. Let's see if this works. So this one's gonna actually fill it up, and the station's gonna turn off, and this one's gonna have to bail. I just want to make sure it happens right. So this will come back up and then go down that way. I wonder, could I make this one just go down there? No, that's not gonna work. This one will just go around. Yeah, you can actually see it switched. Interesting. I don't know why I did that. Probably someone else decided they needed, yeah, someone else decided they needed, so it forced it to recalculate. Yeah, that's a real danger, that anywhere in my system, the train could decide to recalculate and will need a path from wherever it is right now to the new place. Oh no, it just went home, so never mind. It's still a concern though. We didn't get any beacons, did we? Whoops. We'll pick up some next time. No tin? Apparently we're having trouble with tin. Need tin is off, though. Apparently we're having trouble with bots. Yeah, we need to get so many more bots. Okay, well, let's plan this out. How are we going to make this next bit happen? So, we'll have the same sort of thing. We'll have a line of these. I guess we'll probably go with maybe 2 lines of 10. And there'll be a support on either side by one making this and one making that. This is going to be more complicated because we need to make nitrogen. I forgot. We said we are going to make nitrogen on site. So we're going to have a little nitrogen plant. We don't have a lot of naphtha and methanol. So it's all three of them need to be put into this, along with nitrogen gas. That's gonna be annoying. We'll have to, no, how are we gonna do that? Let's just play around with it. So we'll have this in the middle, and it's gonna be making the femto lasers. And then I guess we'll have to have two on one side. So this will be making the laser emitters, and this will make the laser foci. And then one of these. Where do I have them? I have some. They're just not here. Something like that. We'll be making the flash fuel. Excuse me, excuse me. We'll have nitrogen coming in that way, and then the final product going there. This would be the blue. And then something on the other side, which would make the atomic sensors array, which will also need nitrogen. Interesting, I didn't realize both sides needed nitrogen. Alright. And that will need a lot of things, but not any other subcomponents. This will need a lot of things, but no other subcomponents. Same, yeah. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's not as easily beaconable. I wonder if we can offset this a little bit, maybe? No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. It'll get in the way of... We'll need methanol and... Okay, well, that's one. We said we were going to make 20 of them. So... let's get the one really perfect before we do anything more. Okay, just off to the side, we're going to have a couple barrelers, or unbarrelers. You are the naphtha? No, you are the naphtha. How much does this need? Is one barreler each sufficient? So it's 20 every 3 seconds. But it's in a thing that's of 2.5, so really, practically it's 20 every second. Yeah, these can unpack at 50 a second, or 500 a second. So this will be fine. Yeah, no problems. Nitrogen will be a problem more than this is. How are we doing with nitrogen back home? I don't remember there being a nitrogen thing. But there must be. This is fairly slow. It's only producing one, so we can just get by with one inserter. Same for that. This needs steel. Does this need steel? No, of course not. Wow, this needs a lot of glass and gold. Let's put it in this side. Wow, I mean this is gonna be so resource intensive. We're kind of planning on burning like 600 glass a second? No, every 12 seconds? Something like that? I mean, we told the trains to only come if it dips below 1,000, and we're putting 600 in one chest. Or something like that. Anyway. Oh, where are we going to output the actual thing? We'll have to offset this a little bit. These are all the same speed, right? That's 3. Yeah, 3. All these have waste products too. We'll have to deal with. So we'll need a filter right there. Well, no, but we can just put another thing. Does this have waste products? They both do. Good. That's convenient. So deal with the waste to create copper ore, and then go ahead and burn it right away. And put it right there. Can't hurt to do that. This might not be going fast enough, so let's make sure we give it speed modules. We didn't do extra products here, so we'll have to put them right here. I kind of like how compact this is. We did it already, never mind. Well, now I don't like how compact it is. It's not compact enough now. Never mind. It's fine. I'm not going to complain too much. But this is not something easily beaconed, so we're going to have to... we could do something more easily beaconed if we just put it all in a line and had bots move it around. But I don't like doing that. I like making layouts like this. So we'll beacon the main thing. So that we definitely want proactivity on the main thing at least. So like let's just get that in there as quick as we can. Oh, we can't proactivity these. Interesting. This is not an intermediate product? I guess not, because it produces waste product. I see. How annoying. Okay, fine, we're gonna have to get in the way of this. No, I don't like that. I hate having a cycle. Well, I think it'll work. I think it'll work. We'll see. It would certainly be cleaner if we could insert into its chest. Let's do that. So like that. And we'll put into a chest there. Which also will happen to have everything else this needs. Times 10. $1,200. Okay, wow. Okay, that. I guess because it's so slow, it was saying it needed that. Did I already double that? Because, okay. So it needs 1. No, it needs 5, and it was, okay, so it was already times 10. Because why? Don't know. Because of the speed of the thing. Yeah, these things are gonna be really fast. Anyway. Get that. Still can't productivity that, or that. So that's fun. Can we productivity any of this? Probably not. Because it all produces waste product. Well, this doesn't. Why can't I productivity it? Frustrations. Oh well, it's not a problem. We'll need to put a beacon on there to get it back up to speed. Alright, so presumably there's going to be some source of nitrogen off this way. And I think that's going to be our basic unit. Let's get it powered. There. I suppose we could try to mirror it so that both sides share the nitrogen. Now, if this was all offset the other way, we could do that. But then it would be even taller. Am I really gaining anything by doing all this smelting locally? I'm not convinced. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it a little bit. So, if we want nitrogen, how much nitrogen are we gonna need? So one of the, okay. Well, it probably says here. No, it doesn't. This needs 15 every 3 seconds, really 15 a second. And that needs 15, so it's 30 a second per blue. And we want 20 blues, so that's 600 a second. That's a lot of nitrogen. So we're making it through air separation. That'll give a 50 per second, pretty much, because we're going to put it in something that's a bit faster than 2. So we're going to need 100 per second compressed air. We get the compressed air. This 200 every 6 seconds. What's the speed of these? I have some, I'm sure. 1. So 6 of them will give me 200 a second. What do we say we needed? 200 a second of this would be the equivalent of 100 a second nitrogen. And 100 would be enough to deal with 3 of these. So if we want 20 of them, we'll need 6 times that. So wait a minute. I need to write this down. I'm always terrible at this. 6 of these we think would be enough to power 3 of these. So we're gonna need a lot of nitrogen. Let's go resupply. Yeah, that's... How are we gonna... Why are you stopped? Everything is stopped. You're trying to go backwards, and you can't. You can't go backwards because there's no way past that, and that can't go. Okay, wait. The problem is further down this way. Do we have a loop or something? Oh, because this hasn't exited fully. Ah, this is too close. I see. Yeah, this is too close to that. We should have placed it further away. Oh, that's frustrating. You know, no, we do need. If this were signaled better, this could just go without having to worry about what's going on over here. Can we do it like on the fly? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's try something like this. Not a long-term solution. Yeah, if both of those trains had been trying to go this way, then it just would have been stuck. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I do worry about our basic infrastructure of this train network, especially when I see stuff like that. But I'd originally thought we'd make it so it was double laned, so that there'd be two going each way. But it just, the space requirements were crazy beginning. Now, of course, we can afford that. We can afford that pretty easily if we just spend more time doing landfill. But back then, it seemed like a challenge. We are having problems with sulfur. Sulfuric acid is good. Sulfur dioxide is good. Is it empty barrels? No, it's oxygen troubles. Is it? Yes, it's oxygen troubles. No, I'm not that worried. We're having trouble with bots. Well, have we started making any more bots yet? Yep. Yeah. Actually, no, those are the good bots. Good bots. You got bad bots. We'll give you a few good bots. But you mostly get bad bots. Good bots are for the science. We don't need that. Or two, or an extra one of those. Okay, we're gonna need beacons. We're gonna need more purple. We can get it. I want to keep those around. Throw that away. Don't need that. Oh, I really want to keep those around. But I don't need these anymore. We never use long-handed. One point of landfill. You just... eh. How's this going? Oh, we got about half of them done. Still having copper troubles, or at least copper transport troubles. What's the problem here? Lack of these. And here? Lack of module contacts. What are those? I see the power problem. Ah, these are just going slow. And they need gold. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm a little worried we're not solving our problem here. We're just increasing our power usage faster than we're increasing the panels we throw out. There's a definite upward trend. What happened right here? That's like a 10-hour window when apparently I wasn't doing very much. Anyway. Oh my, it's an hour and a half into this part. Well, I need to take a break. Thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio.